Alright, so what I wanted to show you was just how to make char cloth with my setup. What I'm going to do is I'll use my Altoids tin that I have, empty out the contents of it, and what it is I just punched a hole in it with a nail, and that's so when you put your cotton or sticks or whatever you're going to put in here to make char material, the oxygen will escape from there, won't catch it on fire, but it'll completely oxidize it, so it is just charred. So I could use my little stuff sack, but I'm actually just gonna, I'll just use my little stuff sack that came with it. But you can use, a bandana, something from your t-shirt, and like I said, you can even do this with, pieces of sticks and material laying around if you run out of those in the wild. But you just take it, you want to try to cut this up into little squares. And it doesn't have to be pretty. Alright, so I got this one. I'll cut these up in half as well. So I'll probably get about 8 sections out of this. Just take it, put it in on top of it, each on top of itself. You don't want to, pack this too tight, but just enough in there. Like, this was a good amount of material. And you don't want to make them too small either, because when they get charred, they get really small. All right, so there's that. Take it, make sure you put it all in there, close the lid like that, and then you just put it right there on the fire. And we're gonna wait a little bit, and I'll come back and you'll see there'll be some white smoke going out of there. All right, and so you can kind of see there's a little plume of smoke coming out of the hole. At some points it'll catch on fire, but that's fine. Like, it's on fire right there. You can see the flame catching out of it. That's totally fine. But it'll basically just keep burning like that, and as soon as it stops, you know that it's done and you want to pull it out. All right, so it's been about 2 minutes, and actually it just stopped smoking out of that little hole. So I'm just gonna take 2 sticks and remove it out of the fire, and then put it to the side and just let it cool down for a little bit. All right, so now that it's cooled down, you're just gonna open it up, and you can see that it has turned into that fibrous char material, and that'll be good for starting up your next fire. So you can just put that in your little plastic baggie and pack it away with the rest of your flint and steel kit for the next time you start a fire. And you want to do this each time you start a fire with flint and steel, because you're always going to be going through your char cloth. So make sure that you have some sort of material on hand to burn. Again, if you don't have cotton, then you can try to use some twigs and sticks to kind of put in there, or pine cone. That stuff's a little bit harder to catch than char cloth, but it does work.